am Claire. A 36-year-old successful interior designer. I am married. At least on paper. My husband, Daniel, and I have shared a home for years, but for some time now, I have felt that we are no longer truly part of each other's lives. We share a bed, but the distance between us extends far beyond the physical. And then, someone appeared. Someone who made my heart race, even though I knew it was wrong. The most dangerous turning point in my life happened at my best friend Olivia's birthday party. Olivia had been my closest confidant for years. She knew about the coldness in my marriage. But I had never been the type to do anything wrong. Or at least, that's what I thought. That night, I knew Olivia was going to introduce someone new, but I had no idea who. The party was crowded, filled with laughter. And then, I saw him. Lucas. Tall, charming, and overwhelmingly confident. When our eyes met, something stirred inside me. A feeling I had long forgotten. When Olivia introduced us, she said, "Claire, this is Lucas. My new colleague. He's an amazing architect." Lucas extended his hand, and as we shook, his fingertips lingered slightly longer than necessary. I shivered. I wasn't sure if he noticed, but I knew that moment was the beginning of something. That night, everything seemed normal. But inside me, a storm was raging. I kept running into Lucas. At post-work meetups with friends, at Olivia's house. But we were always careful. Olivia suspected nothing, and Daniel had long stopped paying attention to me. Yet, every time Lucas and I met, our glances lasted longer. Our words carried more meaning. And then, one night, everything changed. Olivia had invited us for a small dinner. Daniel couldn't come because of work. Throughout the evening, I found myself unable to stop looking at Lucas. My heart pounded wildly. At the end of the night, Lucas asked, "Do you want me to drive you home?" I should have said no. But I nodded. Silence filled the car. My hands rested on my lap, my breathing uneven. When we reached my apartment, I thanked him and opened the door to leave. But then something happened. "Claire," Lucas whispered. His voice awakened something inside me that had been dormant for years. When I turned to him, his eyes were on me. And then, our lips met. That night, I felt more alive than I had in years. It was wrong, yes. But it was also the most real thing I had felt in a long time. Lucas and I started arranging secret meetings. Small escapes, moments stolen where no one could see us. Everything was spiraling out of control. But I couldn't stop. In a marriage where I had felt suffocated, Lucas had taught me how to breathe again. But no secret lasts forever. One night, Olivia pulled me aside. Her eyes were narrowed, her voice firm. "Claire, tell me the truth. Is there something going on between you and Lucas?" I froze. My heart pounded against my chest. Olivia continued. "I have a feeling. When I watch you two, it doesn't seem normal." I could have denied it. But Olivia knew me too well. Even if I lied, she would have seen the truth in my eyes. She never forgave me. Our friendship ended. And with it, my time with Lucas came to an inevitable conclusion. Something built on deception could never last. And Daniel, when he found out, it was over. He left our home and never looked at me the same way again. I couldn't blame him. Some loves are lived as mistakes. But they can never be forgotten. I never saw Lucas again. But at night, when I close my eyes, those moments are still there. Every forbidden love comes with a price. And I paid the highest one.